First, I would like to say good afternoon to everybody. And if you haven't been to Louisiana, welcome, welcome, welcome. So my neighbor said he's gonna bring his tractor and help me once this dries out, help me till this. And I told y'all this is supposed to be a one till, one time thing, okay? So I can't wait. So it's Sunday, March 25th. Good Friday is like right around the corner. I can't wait. I can't afford to let a rain slip out of nowhere and catch me. So today is the day. I'm gonna get this tilled up. We're gonna put some rabbit manure and stuff like that. Instead of putting it in the whole bed, we're gonna just fertilize the holes. Try to make it easier, a little faster. But for the rest of the beds and everywhere else, we're gonna put like horse manure and things like that, chicken manure in the whole bed. But for this one, because I'm just so excited and so anxious to get started, we just rolling with it. Got a liquid fertilizer now, so hopefully that'll get us along for the nutrients that I'm not putting in now. We put that in, it's kind of like a fish emulsion type thing, and we'll use that like once a week, once every 2 weeks until the plants get established. So without further ado, let's get to tilling. First pass was a good pass. Look at my little muscle. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let the chickens out because I think this is gonna take a little bit longer than what I thought. Alright, but I'm not gonna stop. Let me let the babies out for the rest of the evening. Get some grass and bugs. I'm gonna keep to this. I'm gonna figure something out. This is chilling. She's trying. We're gonna give her that. She's trying. Come on back. Come on everybody, clap her up, thumbs up. Trying to let her keep her legs so we don't walk down the road. Now we're in the process of staying off the top of the road. So on the side of the road is good. Not on top of it. Don't walk on top of it. Don't walk on top of it. I'll let her finish that. and then I'll tell her I'm doing the hard work. Let me finish it up. But she's actually done the hard part, and I'm just gonna do a couple of more passes. We'll probably mount it up a little bit more. Let me show you how it. So we're about, if you can see that, about that high over the ground, which is gonna be perfect. So let's say good job to the worker. She did.
I use my muscles.
Let's see. Oh. So good job. I know it's a way that you're supposed to plant these. Some are 2 feet apart, some are 3 feet apart. But I think we're gonna try to plant everything about 2 feet apart. And that way it gives us enough space to get in between. Most things are like 18 inches, so like 1.5 feet. But I think we're gonna go 24 inches. So we'll go 2 feet apart on each one of our trees to give us that space in between where they can breathe, because we got a lot. What you want to say, 2 feet apart? Say 2, what you want to say?
I'm gonna say rabbit.
Say rabbit.
Rabbit.
All right. We're gonna use bone meal. This is good for root development. I'm not using a blood meal. Blood meal is more, they say, like for more nitrogen. But since we had the chickens here, then we're not gonna put the the blood meal on, because I think we got enough nitrogen. Should be like mixed into the topsoil, because they were here the whole winter, basically. But we're gonna use this bone meal, try to promote some root growth, right? Let me see if I can get that in close enough. Tomatoes and things that we put in pots are actually starting to take off. So I feel pretty good with this granular fertilizer. It's organic, says tomato and vegetable. Along with this all-purpose rabbit manure, I think we should have a pretty good start to the growing year. So we've already started with our containers. So now we're gonna get to this. So I'm gonna let Beverly hold the camera for me, and I'm gonna do maybe just 1 or 2 holes to kind of show you how we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna cut, because we're gonna try to get this stuff done hopefully before the night falls. If not, we'll have to do another little snippet in the morning to show you how it looks when it's finished. Now these rows are high, and they're high for a reason, because this is a spot when it rains, it really gets inundated with water. So that looks like some feed up in there too. Right. All right. So put that in. Then I'm gonna cover that with a little bit. So then this is where I really want to plant. Take a handful of that. On the directions on this, it does say I think we would go, I would more so use this as the potted plant. It's like 1 to 2 tablespoons per container, gently mixed into top layer of soil. So something like that. So not much. I don't really want to use much of it. So maybe about a good sprinkling. Save some for over there. Actually, get it down a little bit. Come out nice and good. Can actually put that in a little bit more because I want it to be up high. Ariana's going crazy. Go get on. She want to be on film or something.
Hey, girl. What you want?
One thing we forgot to tell you, our chickens have been providing us something that's almost indispensable on the farm, especially if you like your tomatoes, right? So they got that blossom end rot thing, and this is free source of calcium. Well, not free because you pay for the feed, but it's about as free as you can get. You don't have to go anywhere. So you take these, and there's some old eggshells that have been had outside, kind of drying out in the sun, and you basically
Daddy.
crushed up, and then they'll degrade on their own, but you just crush them up as fine as you can, and you can plant them with your tomato, and your tomato will feed on that calcium. So keep your eggs, especially when you're ready to start planting your tomatoes, or you could compost them, but from what I've been seeing from other gardeners, that it's better to put them here because the plant has direct access to them other than letting them compost over time, and then it kind of just spreads out into your compost.